Keto 101. Everyone is asking me about a ketogenic diet, what it is, what does ketosis mean? So hopefully I can explain some of that for you today. A ketogenic diet simply is a diet where your body is in a state of ketosis. What you need to know about ketosis, or what ketosis even means, is that your body is running on fat for fuel. So normally we run on carbs and sugars and glycogen for fuel. That's our main fuel burning source. But when you're in a state of ketosis, you've essentially burned off all of your carbohydrate stores, all of your glycogen stores have been used up, and you are now running on fat for fuel. So it takes about 72 hours to get your body into a state of ketosis. And then when you're in that, your body basically means that it has no more sugar or carb stores left, and all of the fat that you're eating is therefore fueling your body. The difference between a ketogenic diet and a paleo diet is that a ketogenic diet is a much higher fat profile. So they're both high protein, high fat, low carb, low sugar. But on a ketogenic diet, you're eating about 75% of your macros are coming from fat. A macro is just a fancy way of saying protein, carbs, and fats. So on a keto diet, you're getting 75% of your total calories in the day from fat, 5% is coming from carbs, and the next 20% is coming from protein. Whereas on a paleo diet, you're getting a much higher profile of protein, a little lower fat, and then both carbs and sugars are kept low. On a ketogenic diet, it's very important that you're getting good fat sources. So, MCT oil, avocado, macadamia nuts. You can do salmon and fattier fish, or proteins, eggs, mayonnaise. That's all allowed. Butter, it's all allowed because your body's not having the carbs and the sugars. So people really worry about high cholesterol, and they worry about weight gain, and they worry about all of the negative implications of having so much fat. But the reason that it's okay is because you're not combining the fat with the carbs and the sugars. The problem is when you're eating these two together. When you're eating fat and protein with carbs and sugars, you're going to gain weight because your body uses the carbs and the sugars as a fuel source initially, and it stores the protein and the fat. But when you take away the carbs and the sugars, your body is forced to use the protein and the fat for fuel. So I hope that makes sense, the differences between a paleo and a ketogenic diet, and why you would choose to go on a ketogenic diet. Your body is much more efficient. Your energy is better, your sleep is better, your mood is better, your mental clarity is better. Some people report all of their joint pain and swelling and inflammation gone because this is it's a diuretic diet. So your body doesn't have a lot of excess fluid sitting in your joints. It's just like a sponge has been wrung out. That's how I'll explain it to patients. A sponge has been completely wrung out. There's no excess water. Your body's been flushed, and you are essentially clean. You're pure. You don't have a lot of excess toxins and impurities floating around, and your body just feels really, really good. So if you have any other questions about a keto diet or a paleo diet, come and talk to us, and we'll break down, how they work for you.